girl Deja J. Welcome to my channel. And today, guys, I have decided to do a wig install, wig review, wig tutorial, do it all in one for my first video. So before we get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, give me a like, comment down below any other video ideas that you guys would like for me to do. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, y'all, so I'm showing y'all the oil I use when I braid my hair down in straight backs. It's the Jamaican castor oil. I like using that oil because, you know, it helps my hair grow. And I like putting oil in my hair before I apply the wig and the cap and, you know, all that stuff. Because you want to keep your hair moisturized when it's under all that stuff. So now I'm going to take my cap, just a like brown or any skin tone you agree with, stocking cap. I'm using the one that came in the box with the wig, but you can get it at your local beauty supply store. So yep. So y'all, now I'm taking my Oars Super Hold spray. I got this from Arrogant Tay on Instagram. If you guys follow him, then y'all know he posted the Oars product line for the lace adhesive wigs and stuff. It's super strong, so that's why I'm looking like that. Yeah, it's really strong, but I like it. It holds well. Like, it snatched the cap. It like melted it really good. So I will definitely be using this. I recommend it for everybody. So make sure y'all go get y'all some. I got it at my local beauty supply store. It was, I believe, I want to say $8. It was $8 or $7. It was $7.99. It was $8. So, you know. And I don't know why right now I'm using a fan because I have a blow dryer, but I don't know. I'm just doing stuff at this point. So yeah, y'all, now I done dropped the fan and switched over to my blow dryer because, you know, it just gets it better. And also a tip, do not blow dry when you're using like the freeze spray on the cap. Don't use high heat on your blow dryer. Use cool heat. Not cool heat, but cool air. Because it freezes it. You don't want to take away from the freeze and melt it. Even though I know we're in the melting process, but just use it on cool heat. Y'all get what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm going back in with the spray in the corners because I need to. Those are the two areas where the cap tends to lift from. So I'm just doing that, blow drying it some more, and getting it together. So now, guys, that the cap is dry, I'm going to now cut some insertion holes by the ears so I can pull my ears through and cut around my hairline. I like to do it this way, poke a hole by the ears, because it just feels more secure instead of just cutting around the ear. I don't know. It just feels more secure to me. You don't have to do this step, but I would recommend it if you don't want the cap to lift from the corners. Now I am taking my bronzer. Well, I don't know if this is a bronzer palette, but I'm taking that. I'm taking that, and I got this from Walmart, I believe. It didn't cost that much, and yeah. And now I'm taking around my hairline using the middle color because that's my shade. So I'm taking it around my hairline to blend it in. Blend the cap in with my skin. All around. I don't do like literally all over the cap, but I do just enough if I ever want to switch apart. It's looking good. I'm looking in the mirror right now. So, yeah, that's why I'm looking off to the side. So now I am taking my scissors. These scissors are like the worst scissors I could ever use. But they're the only ones I could find. But now I'm just making cuts around my hairline. I think I make about, I don't know. I think I make about 3 on like each side. Well, 2 on the sides. Well, no, I think I make 3. Yeah, these scissors are so horrible. Oh my goodness. And I like to get as close as possible when I'm cutting the lace off. I like to get as close as possible, like so close that you almost cut your skin. But guys, don't cut your skin. I'm just saying like an idea of how close I like to get to my skin when I cut. Because it really helps when you want to melt you want to melt the lace literally into your skin. You want to get a nice clean cut. I know some people also use I don't know if they're called eyebrow razors, but yeah, I know they use those. I used to use them, but it's worse than the scissors for me. So now I'm just cleaning up the areas that has like the little spots. You want to do this so it doesn't show, because it will show when you lay down your wig. It will definitely show. I've done it before and I almost cried. So yeah, make sure you guys try to get every piece of the cap cut off. And I like to do this little trick. I like to take the cap and tie it in the back of my head. That's what I'm doing right now. I just took it and tied it like in a knot. Just cleaning it up with some more powder from that same palette that I showed earlier. So yeah. Now I'm going in with the Bold Hold Active glue. I want to switch to a new glue, but I don't know any other glues out there that's really good. If you guys know any, leave it down in the comments for me, because I really want to switch up my glue. Oh yeah, and I took some alcohol, put it on a little rag that I found that I used, just cleaning it up. Because every time you put glue on, you want to make sure that your hairline is free of oils. It will glue better. Yeah, it will glue better. So make sure you just take some alcohol, 70% or higher. Now I'm just doing one on the cap, one on my skin, one on the cap, one on the skin. 1, 2, 1, 2. I do about 3 layers, I believe. Typically I do 2 layers, but for this one I did 3. I want to have this wig on for a minute, so yeah. And I'm just smoothing it out with the back of my comb. I'm kind of using any and everything for this install, but it is best that you use like a popsicle stick or something, a flat surface. I mean, the back of the end of a comb will work too. You know, you see I'm doing it, so yeah. So now here I go again with something to dry it with, but I have a whole blow dryer, so now I'm taking my blow dryer and it's on cool, so it can. I like it. I like to use the blow dryer because it makes it way faster to clear. So now we're taking that same bronzer palette and we're going to use that to put it on the lace inside the wig, so it can match what's on the cap, so everything can correspond with each other. Now I am fixing to put the wig on. I don't know if I waited till the glue was clear, but it looked clear to me in my mirror, but on this camera, it looked a little white. But just make sure the glue is clear when you put your wig on, and also make sure your wig is evened out from ear to ear, because that plays a big factor in it. And so now I'm just looking, sizing it up, see how far I want the wig to come, and pressing it down, kind of putting it a little bit above the cap line, the way where the cap line is. I'm putting it above that. Now I just took the hair and pulled it to the back now that it's laid on the glue, and I'm going to take some spritz that I got from my local beauty supply store. I think this was like $6. I'm spraying it around the hairline. I do this because it makes it hold and melt like even better, like way better. So I'm taking my comb, pressing the comb literally inside my skin so this frontal can lay, so it can be melted. Like, do you see the hairline? Like, do you see it? I don't think you see it. I don't think you're looking. Girl. Okay, so now I'm taking my hair tie. Just a piece of fabric that I cut up, y'all. I'm taking it and I'm tying it around my hairline so it can lay it down. This helps with the molding process too. So now I'm taking the blow dryer on heat now, and I am blow drying my hairline while it's tied down. This is the melting process, y'all. This is it, okay? So I'm taking it, the blow dryer is on heat, the highest, okay? And I'm just blow drying my hairline. I'm going around my hairline, blow drying it, make sure it's stuck, okay? I don't know why I started blow drying the hair. I don't. I don't. So, again, we are done blow drying, and now we're about to unwrap the hair tie. Oh my goodness. Look at that hairline. Okay, so now I'm taking the scissors and I am cutting where the ears are, because the cap was a little big on, it was more big on the side I'm cutting now than the other side. So just trying to get a feel for it. So you don't want to cut a lot of hair. You don't want to cut hair. So you really want to take your time with this part and make sure you cut literally the lace. Don't cut the part where the tracks are sewed in at, because it'll be a sad day if you do. So see, now it looks good over the ear. So I'm going around with the other side. And this side wasn't as big, but it was still overlapping. So you want to make sure it's not overlapping your ear, the lace, and the hair. One, is uncomfortable. Two, it ain't cute. I almost cut my ear, by the way. So make sure y'all being extra careful. So now I'm making my insertion cuts on the lace. And I make about 3. So like 1 right there, 1. Yeah. I think I make 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And just like with the cap, you want to get close as possible to your skin so you're not leaving any lace where there isn't any hair at, because it's not going to look as natural. You want to get as close to the hairline of the wig as possible, because you don't want any extra lace hanging out. I would have used the eyebrow razor, but I cannot find it, so I just had to work with these scissors the whole way. And it still did the job, so. Now I'm taking that same rag with some alcohol and cleaning up the hairline, just because it's a lot of glue and stuff on the hairline. Just want to make sure you clean it up. Right now I'm just looking to see like what I want to do with it. What part I want to make and all that, how it looks. I'm really just feeling it at this point. So now I'm taking that same Oars holding spray, and I'm spraying the lace down. It kind of clears the little white areas on the lace. So I'm taking the rag, that same pink rag, and tying the hair down. Now I done took the blow dryer and started blow drying it already, so just so it can be a little more dry than it was before. So now I'm just gonna take a clip and tie it in the back away from my face. Now we're taking the hair tie off, and now it's that's it. Now I am making the parts where I wanted. I decided to do a side part. So, yes, I'm making the parts for it. Seeing how it looks. So now where I made my parts, I'm going in with my tweezer and I'm plucking a little bit more to make the part more defined. Don't want to pluck extra hard because you don't want to make the part fat and big and ugly. So now I am pulling out a piece where I want my baby hairs to be at. I only want baby hairs on like this side of my hair. It may change later on, but for this video I know I put baby hairs right here in this on the side only. So I'm gonna take it out and I'm just gonna tie it together. Right here, I just unraveled it and I'm taking the tweezer and I'm plucking it. The thinner your baby hairs, the more natural it looks because baby hairs are soft and thin and, and small. So I finally found my eyebrow razor. So I took that and cut them. You want your baby hairs to be small, but I don't know. It's just me. I like my baby hairs to be small. I tried doing long baby hairs before and it was atrocious. So I just took some mousse. I used the Oars brand kind. So yeah. Just smooth it out. I'm going in, cutting some more. Because the smaller, the more natural they look. Well, to me. And now I just took some edge control. The edge booster. Or boost edge. One of the two. It's pineapple scent. And it smells so good. And I love it. It doesn't flake up white. It doesn't do none of that. So that's why I use it. And it holds it good. And it helps your baby hair stay intact. And it doesn't harden them. It keeps it soft. So if you like soft baby hairs, go get you some. Now I'm going back in with my mousse and I am putting it on the part area where the part is. I'm combing it in the direction I want the hair to go. So now I'm taking my hot comb and I'm melting it in the direction. I just got this hot comb too, so that's why it looks extra new, because the one I had was burnt up. So now I am taking out a part where the sideburn is, and I am making, I think, a baby hair right there too. Pulling out the sideburn to cut that and make that swoop that everybody does. So now you see I'm getting tired, but I really don't know. Oh yeah, okay. I'm getting my same bronzer palette and I'm taking the brush and brushing along the hairline to blend it a little more, because you see it's still a little bright white little line. So yeah, I'm taking that and just clearing that up around my hairline to make it blend even more. So now I am taking a little bit of concealer and I am putting it along the part to define it a little more. Make it look more like scalp. So now I have the High Beam Intense Spray in the color black. And I'm going to take my end of the comb and I'm going to spray it directly on it. It says put it 2 inches away from the desired area. So that's what I'm doing. Kind of want to be careful, because if you spray this anywhere you don't want it to be, it's going to be another sad day. So just make sure you be careful. I got this at my local beauty supply store, so yeah, I believe it was $5. So I'm going back in with my hot comb and my spritz, the flyaways, and to lay it down one final time. Especially after you do the black spray, you want to bring it back in with the hot comb to make it smooth out. So now guys, you see I am deciding to flat iron it, not really bone straight, and I'm using my Chi flat irons that I got from Marshall's, or my mom got me from Marshall's for Christmas. They're really good flat irons. I love them. So yeah, I'm just gonna flat iron it. I get lazy, so I definitely don't bone straight it. So I did this video, it's not sponsored, but I did this video using Aliexpress ISEE Hair. I got their body wave. It's not body wave right now. Well, you can kind of see it, but it's not body wave right now because I straightened it in the videos that I gonna insert in the clips. Well, insert in this video now. Yeah, I used this hair and it was so good. I ordered a transparent lace, but the lady she texted me on the messaging chat area on AliExpress and told me they don't have the transparent lace, so do I just want to do medium brown lace? So I said yeah, and for that medium brown lace, it looked pretty good to me. It blended well with my skin tone, I guess you can say. Yeah, it blended well with my skin tone and everything. The sides were also they were also like already kind of plucked, so I really didn't touch it because I didn't want it to over pluck the hair. But the middle part, like right up in here, was the I had to pluck it. Box, and it came in a box like this, just a regular box, and it came the hair, the wig is up in the bag of the room, and it says I see it says Peruvian hair, so I guess this is Peruvian hair. And I got 150. It tells you the density that you get, and I got 150 density, and this is a 13 by 4 lace front wig, and it's 26 inches, and like I said before, it's body weight. The hair is really long. I'm like 5'1", 5'2", and it stops like right here to me. So yeah, the hair is really nice. It's really soft, really soft. It didn't shed, of course, until I plucked the hair and some hair had to come out. And of course it's like a little bit excessive hair comes after you pluck, so you just gotta know how to maintain it. Don't brush so hard on your hair, and yeah, you keep up with it. And so it did come with a cap. It came with a cap, and it came with some lashes. They give you some lashes. Oh snap. Yeah, it give you some lashes right here. I'm probably not gonna wear them. I'll probably give them to my sister, but it came with a cap, and I like their color caps. It's more darker than the one that I get from my local beauty supply store. This is the one I got from my local beauty supply store, and it's kind of like very light. And this one, theirs is really dark, and it's really, see-through, so the melting process went good. So yes, guys, that was me doing this look, achieving it, getting it together. It went pretty good. I've been doing wig installs on myself forever, but this is my first video on YouTube, so I was kind of a little all over the place, but hopefully I get better with it. But if you guys liked it, make sure you give me a like, subscribe, comment down below any more ideas. If you want to see more wig installs, any other hair style ideas, leave it down in the comments below. And also I will be putting the link to this wig, how much this wig was. I paid about $200 I think on this wig, and yeah, so $200 got me this. I'm satisfied. I love it. So yeah, peace.